Okay, first, what is Toefl? Toefl, or Test of English as a Foreign Language, is a test to measure English skills of people whose the native language is not English or it called non-native English language speakers. This test is generally used as a filter by universities, especially graduate program and abroad, several governments and several foreign companies. To help you familiarize yourself with Toefl, here are models and sanctions of Toefl. There are 3 models of Toefl based on the way it's done. The first model is paper-based testing, or PBT. PBT is held with paper and pencil. The number of all questions is 150 questions, consists of 50 questions of listening comprehension, 40 questions of structure and written expression, and 60 questions of reading comprehension. The time provided to work for all questions is 150 minutes. Meanwhile, the range of the score of this test is equal to 310 to 677. The second is computer-based testing, or GBT. GBT is required a computer for working on this problem. In the terms of questions, the model that developed on Science 1990 is not very different from PBT. The difference is in the writing expression. There are essay tests that test your skills of writing. The score of this model is 0 to 300, and the processing time is 240 minutes. Well, is EBT, or Internet-based testing. EBT was developed at 2005 along rapid development of Internet. This test was initially piloted in several countries, such as United States, Italy, Britain, and Germany. A year later, EBT was held in various countries. EBT questions, amount of 78 questions, consists of 36 of writing questions, 34 of listening questions, 6 of speaking questions, and 2 of writing expression. The time to work on this task is 190 minutes, and the score of this task is equal 0 to 120. Toefl parts. In Toefl, there are 3 parts of test. Consists of listening session, structure and writing expression, and reading comprehension. The first is listening conversation. Listening conversations is examines how capable you to listen conversation in English. This session has 3 parts, consists of long conversation, short conversations, and speech. In a short conversation, there are dialogue between 2 people, which then asks number of questions accompanied by choice of the answer A, B, C, and D for you to choose. The same thing is happen for long conversations. Meanwhile, in speech session, you will hear several speech or lectures delivered by someone with duration of 200 words. each piece ends, there are choices of the answer for the question you will to choose. The second part is structure and written expression. In this section, you will find grammar and expression. In this section is test your ability to understand grammar and expression in English. The answer of this question is one of four answer options provided A, B, C, and D. The third part is reading comprehension. This section is test your ability to understand a various type of scientific reading. Usually, you will be given minimum of 5 accompanied number of questions about the topic, content, word meaning, word group meaning, and related information. For the answer, you will choose one of four options provided: A, B, C, and D.
Now, I will explain tips and tricks to answer questions of structure and written expression in the Toefl. Okay, we go straight to the example problem. There is an example of question about structure. For the example 1 or question 1 is the president the election by a landslide. For answer is A, won. Why is the answer A? Because choice B, namely the word he in the sentence he won, has already been represented by the president. And in the answer C, that is said it does not correspond to the sentence on the matter, also with answer D. Okay, now we go to the second example problem. For the question 2 is when the conference. The answer is B. Why? Because the sentence in answer B show the simple past grammar in the form of question sentence. So we have to answer B. Answer A, C, and D do not match the structure of simple past grammar. Okay, now we go to the example question about written expression. The first question is the fourth string on a violin are tartaned. For answer is B. Because in the sentence it shows that said string in that sentence more than one. So we must add the letter C at the end of the word so that it becomes strings. So the answer is B. Okay, now we go to the second example question about written expression. The question is the research for the book Roots taking Alex Haley 12 years. We should answer C. Because in the taking word in the sentence It shows the verb that should be used on the present continuous tense grammar. We should as the second verb that shows simple past tense grammar. So, the word that should be used is took. So, we have to answer C.